Oh man, my my computer is angry at me. Oh boy, my computer does not like me right now. I try to take care of my computer. You know, I try to be nice to it. Massage it. Nice to it here and there. But man, I am all in the red. Frames, and it's all because I got some windows open behind the scene. What's up, dude? Yeah, man. Computer is angry at me. Let's build this flight real quick, and then maybe the computer will stop being so angry at me. We're gonna fly a plane real quick, and then we're gonna get into some Subnautica afterwards. But yeah, man. I recorded a video actually this morning, and so I'm gonna start putting up recorded videos again, like I used to do when I first started this channel. But I found this PC-12 flight the other day. I thought it was pretty cool. Southern Airways from Denver to Pueblo. It's only like 40 minutes. We can do that, right? We can do 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and let's build it in SimBrief real quick. And then we'll throw it in the Navigraph. And then I think once I close these windows out, my computer will not be so angry at me anymore. Because that would be nice. Like, I don't want my computer angry at me. You know, I had it working hard for about 2 hours a day when I was flying the Piper. The Piper Aero Turbo from Block Island to LaGuardia. And the landing was good landing. We floated a little bit, but I'm finally getting the sensitivity dialed in for the flight stick, and I put some Velcro tape down on my desk, so now I don't have to worry about the flight stick kind of popping up on me when I'm flying. But yeah, this laptop, man, this thing, oh my, this does not like to work. It just takes its time. It's the grumpy old man. The new laptop is great, but I can't run OBS on it. No matter what settings I put it on, OBS just not even recording videos. So what I typically do is I'll record the videos on this laptop, save it to my Google Drive account, download it on my other laptop, and then edit everything on there. I use CapCut for editing. They make editing videos so easy with CapCut. Whether you're on an iPad or computer, or whatever the case is, man, they make it so easy. All right, come on, computer. Gee, come on. I know it's Saturday night. I just need you to work for just a little bit longer. Let's just get through this next 5 minutes, and then you don't have to work so hard. Then you can just sit back and chill and just, man, come on. I mean, I guess I really don't need to use SimBrief, but I can't really close the window out at this point. I just gotta wait. Just be patient, just for. Yeah, we're gonna give it a couple more seconds. I don't even really need Navigraph, to be honest. I could probably just build it in the I can build it in the main menu, but I like building it on the actual Garmin system in the airplane, so. Alright, come on, dude. This is not funny anymore, Navigraph. Alright, let's alright, can I just close out this window, maybe? Can you just do something, computer? Hey, thanks for coming to the game today. Appreciate it. All right, let's create the flight. We should be okay now that it's working. All right. All right, FDY 345. We got KDEN to KPUB. We'll leave the time as now. Let's get down to the PC-12. All right, Pilatus 12. Let's see if you come up with the same route that's in. Nah, we're not going to use Denver for... That makes no sense. Let's pick out a different airport. Let's do KCOS. Let's do Colorado Springs for our backup. And let's build in 20% more fuel like we typically do. All right, that's all done. Let's see if we got the same. Yep, same thing. I don't remember if I can put a airway into the PC-12. It's been a little bit since I've played with that plane, but all right, let's generate that. Then we can... Thank you, computer, for cooperating. We can almost close you out now. See, we can close out this screen, and we can close out this screen now. Right? Right. Let's just import it in the Navigraph real quick, and then I'll give you the night off. At least this part of your job, I'll give you the night off. All right, import from the brief. And the last thing I'm going to ask you to do is just help me pick out a temporary approach. Because we might have to do a different approach when we get close to Pueblo. They may be like, you know what? Nah, we're going to give you a different runway. We're going to give you runway 8. All right, let's see here. So we got a VO. What are we doing? 17 again? Is that what that's said? Runway 17. All right. So that's that one right there. So it looks like RNAV. We can do... All right, let's do RNAV. And we'll do Drake as our transition. All right, very good. Let's save that for now. And if we get a different runway, we get a different runway. It's okay with me. All right, let's unload this now. Let's actually get rid of Pueblo. We don't need that now. We may plug it in just for reference on the VOR tip. All right, let's close this out. Thank you, computer, for finally... Oh man, you don't want to know what I did to my computer. Just things. We just did some things to it. So OBS has a stats. It's called a doc, but you know, it's like a stats kind of bar that you can pull up, and it has CPU usage, disk space available, rendering lag, frames missed due to rendering lag, skipped frames due to encoding lag. Usually everything is like zeroed out. You know, I have the settings dialed in pretty well for this laptop. But man, when I ask it to do something over and above what it typically does, it just does not like it. Like memory usage right now is at 25%. It shouldn't be anywhere close to that. Let me reset this and see what it says. All right, let me I got one more doc to open up, and then we will jump into the aeroplane and we will get going. All right, YouTube live control panel. That way I kind of have an idea of who's here and who's not. It doesn't give me names, it just gives me numbers. All right. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad. I can leave that there. All right, very good. No, actually, let's move this. Come on. Just work with me a little bit tonight. Damn, dude. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. I promise we're going to get started here in a second. I promise. I'm just trying to get this to go back to how it was before, but oh well. All right. Let's put chat right there. Wow. Yeah, this thing is angry tonight. All right, let me get my flight stick connected, and we'll get on out of here. All right, that's done. And let's do that. All right, that can sit there, and then control panel. All right, very good. All right, let me turn. I always get like, I'm not really sure which livery I like with this airplane though. Let me get the one that I like the most. Hang on. See, I like this one because it's got the Swiss flag on the, like the Swiss flag on the back, but this one's my favorite. This one is like white with green and gray and stuff. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. All right, let me get my flight stick connected. Get my headphones on. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, man. Everything good with you? Yeah, man, it has been a minute. Hopefully everything's been okay with you. We've been doing okay here. We just been playing Subnautica, flying, seeing all kinds of parts of the world. All right, let's get the flight stick right here. Now I got my Velcro pieces now. Now the flight stick stays put. And where are the other two Velcro pieces? The one for the front and the one for the back. Oh, yeah. All right, where's the other piece of Velcro at? One more Velcro, where you at? I bet you I knocked it over. That's okay. Let me just cut this one then. I just need a little piece for the front and the back to balance it out, because the Velcro tape adds a little bit of height to the stick. All right, there we go. In the front, in the back. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. All right, let's get it plugged up. There we go. Let's plug you in. That way you can get some juice. Ow, juice. There we go. Now my flight stick's all juiced up. Let's get the keyboard out here. There we go. Man, we're almost ready. It's like, it's amazing. It's like, oh my God. Half an hour later, we're like good to go. Yes. All right, let me change the flight stick. We don't need this one here. Now, I wonder if the sensitivity stays the same. Let me double check. I don't know if the sensitivity stays the same. So I'm at 40. I'm at 40 for those and negative on. Okay. All right, let me see if these stay the same. Let's do. We'll probably do this one. There's no prop lever on the PC-12. I don't think I have another. Let me see. Does the ATR is going to be close? Let me see if this. All right, that's flat. All right, we'll just do the ATR. Okay, so that one's that. Is this still elevator right? This should be heading, altitude, oh, localizer, approach, altitude, throttle, brakes, gear. All right, yeah, let's just use this one. All right, let me see what if the sensitivity stays the same. Hopefully it does. Oh, it doesn't stay the same. Shit. All right, let me go back to props and let me take a screenshot of this. Damn, that sucks. I was hoping it would stay the same. All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this with my phone. That way I can put it on, because these settings here, I like these settings. All right, we'll just do it long ways. Hello. Take my picture, thank you very much. All right. Done. ATR. All right, let's go to apply. Let's go to sensitivity. Let's check you out. All right, gallery. It's a pretty boring stream so far, man. Hopefully nobody's fallen asleep yet. It's like, can you just fly the plane already, Greg? It's been 17 minutes already. Can you just fly the damn plane already? Working on it, I promise. All right, so this one, everything was 0, and then that was 99. This is negative 32. Negative 32. 2% for the dead zone. Neutral 0. 2%. And reactivity was 100. All right, this one is 40 and 40. %, 0095. I guess it makes sense that you have to do this for each profile. I guess once you have it dialed in, it's not that big of a deal. You kind of just memorize the numbers after a while. Or you can just take a picture, I guess. All right, dead zone is 2% again. All right, so the same thing. 2%, 00. Reactivity is 95%. All right, good. All right, let's get in the airplane and go. So that's all done. We're good there. We got ATR. All right, go back. Whoa, let's make sure it's saved. All right, very good. All right. So we got that. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. All right, there's the volume for the game. Let's put you up here. Let's move you out of the way. All right, very good. I think I got everything on the screen there. All right, let's go back here. Let's go here. Let's go to Denver. Departure. And I don't remember what runway we were going to try to take off from. Let me see here. Pull up Navigraph real quick on my handy dandy tablet. All right, Navigraph. So I'd like to try to park somewhat close to the runway, in hopes that that's going to be the runway that we're going to get. Sometimes there's ways to, I guess, kind of trick the ATC into giving you the right one. right, so we got runway 8, so that's up top. I think this is runway 8 right here, I think. Yep. So let's just park somewhat close to runway 8. Is this a fuel box? Nope, let's just park here. PC-12, man, I haven't flown a PC-12 in a while. It's been a minute. Been a minute. Sorry for the little bit of a hold up. I had some issues with OBS that I was trying to work through the issues while like talking. So I was trying to kill time by talking while I was working on fixing OBS. So I think everything is good now. It just took a minute to get it all okay. Yeah, that flight I recorded earlier, that was a fun flight. I'm looking forward to finishing that up when I'm done tonight. Oh yeah, that's right. No checklist. I think I remember how to do this plane. All right. So we got no checklist. Well, actually, the checklist is in the booklet, but I really don't feel like searching for it. Even I know where it is. I just don't want to waste any more time. So let's get some external power over here. Oh, no external power. All right. Well, then let's just get everything turned on here. So, yeah, no external power. I wonder if we should start. Nah, we'll be okay with batteries. All right, battery 1, battery 2, standby bus. We got to turn that off. We got to do that. And cabin pressure. All right, where is the oxygen at again? All right, dump pressure. EFIS. Could have sworn there was an oxygen button that I needed to. I think it's like right in front of me and I'm just missing it. Oh yeah, it is right in front of me and I'm missing it. All right, oxygen. I had a big issue with this plane when I was on the Series S from Xbox. Man, this plane just did not want to work. Like, most of the screens would not come up. All right, so let's go ahead and put the fuel pumps on. Put the ignition on. Start her up. Put the condition lever up to idle. All right, that's good. Nav lights. All right, generator 1 and 2, inverter, standby bus off, avionics 1 and 2. All right, we are on. Let's wait for the avionics to finish turning on. Let me change the timing. It's very difficult to see All right, and let's go ahead and we got to do a couple of things down here. So let's open this up. Let's put this on normal. Let's... All right, we got to put these on clockwise. Put this on auto. And I think we're going up to 13,000 feet. Let me see here. Oh, 19,000 feet. All right, so let's adjust our cabin here. 19,000 feet. All right, that's pretty good. All right, all that is okay. No GPS position. What the hell? Are you kidding me? What? Maybe we should choose a different part of... Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, let's put our flight in. It's a pretty easy flight to put in. It's only like 2 waypoints. All right, flight plan. Let's type in Denver. Let me go to the side here. It's easier to get to the wheels. All right, KDEN, enter. Then we are going to LUFSE, whatever that is. CARENADO does a really good job with building planes, I think. I've been very outside of the screens, not really working in it was really in Germany was the worst place, but once I got the Series X and they came out with, I think, update 13, I think it was, then the screens were working fine pretty much everywhere. But it turns out, I think there was an issue back then with the one of the world sceneries, and yeah, that was creating all kinds of problems. All right, I don't think I can do an airway. Let me see here. No, no airway available. Okay, no problem. All right, then we got what's after that? Drake. Well, let's do a Dane. Since we can't do the whole airway, we'll just pipe in. There's only 2 waypoints, and then Pueblo. All right, a Dane, and then we have Drake. Surprised there's no ground power here. I guess it's the part of the airport we're parked in, maybe. I don't know. That's just weird, though, that that assistant didn't give us an option for power. Very strange. All right, Drake. Yep, and then we got KPUB. Never flown to this airport before. I've flown over it quite a few times, but never actually stopped at Pueblo before. All right, KPUB, and then the approach that we're going to try to do today is the RNAV 17, and Drake's gonna more than likely be our entryway. Let's load that, and according to our landing chart, we should be at Drake. It looks like about 7,000 feet. So Zenru, we need to be at 7,000 feet. Let's see if they give us an altitude here. All right, VNAV. So let's say, so we need to be at 7,000 feet, about 7 miles after Drake. So let's type in 7,000. let's do 6 miles after Drake. And let's do a vertical profile of, let's say 1,200 feet. And there we go. VNav's all set up now. Let's do one more thing to get this ready. I usually have this on -3. That's the, like, getting rid of a lot of the stuff. So let's just back it out until we get rid of all that stuff. Then we'll get rid of the runways when we take off. And then we'll pull it back up later. But I found that keeping this kind of minimal helps with keeping the screens on. And then I want to do data fields on. There we go. And let's go down here and turn this assistant on. This one's okay. We just, some of the things we can't really use on it. Like there's no weather radar. But it does a pretty good job kind of showing us the route. So we have that. We have, you know, our terrain awareness system. You know, our trip. Nearest airports. Anything auxiliary, and then radar. Like I said, I haven't really been able to get the radar to work on here. I don't really think it works too well. So, or it just doesn't work at all. I think you need a subscription for it. So, all right, let's get out of here. Let's talk to the ATC, and let's boogie. Hey, what's up, little Cessna? What's happening, my friend? How you doing?
Denver clearance delivery. YO Mike Alpha, Mike Alpha IFR to Pueblo, ready to copy.
YO Mike Alpha, Mike Alpha is cleared to Pueblo Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 35 left.
You gotta be kidding me.
Departure frequency is 126.1 squawk 0507.
Where the hell is 35 left? That's all the way down. Alright, it is what it is.
YO Mike Alpha, Mike Alpha, cleared to Pueblo Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 35 left climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 126.1 squawk 0507.
YO Mike Alpha, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.85. Good day.
Alright, all that's done. Let's get our...
Denver clearance delivery, generic November 9er 13.
So we're at
Uniform 76 ready.
hang on, let me turn down the
Generic November 9er 132.
let me turn this down. We're at Denver Airport. Here, I'll type it in real quick. So we are going from, so this is a real flight. Encoding overloaded. No, it's not. Shut up. It is flight FDY. Damn. Hang on. Yeah, I'm using Turtle Beach Velocity 1. It's pretty nice. I've been using it for a few months now, and it's been a pretty good flight stick. All right, there we go. That's the flight number from the flight that flew earlier today, and then the two airports, Denver and Pueblo, Colorado. Yeah, I've been happy with it. I bought it a few months ago on Amazon, and I bought it really because of the price. But it's turned out to be pretty good, man. I've been pretty happy with it. It's very customizable. I like the app that comes with it that you can download like on your phone or tablet. And it's really responsive. The colors light up pretty cool on it. Yeah, man, it's been pretty good for it so far. All right, let's plug in 19,000. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully you'll be happy with it. It's a pretty good system. It's, you know, it's easy to hook up on PC. It's easy to hook up on an Xbox if you're using an Xbox instead. All right, ignition is auto, cabin heating. All right, we are good to go. Let's just turn on our flight director. Now it's actually already on. It's on GPS already. Yep. All right, let's taxi and let's roll. All right, flight director's on. All right, let's go. Put our flaps down a little bit. I think that's a good setting for flaps. Yep, first setting. All right. Release the parking brake. So we got to turn around and head the other direction. It's the learning curve with this thing. At least for me, it was way more difficult than I was hoping for. Like programming the, like, so you have 4 buttons, you know, on each side, but you can program those buttons to do different things depending on where you have your levers set. And, you know, like the levers, they move up and down, but you can lock it up, you can lock it all the way up, or you can lock it all the way down. And depending on where that is set, depends on, you know, like how you can program the buttons, you know, so there's not a lot of information on programming it, but I think that's the only downside, just learning how to program it. You know, the basic programming is very easy. Like, you know, if you want to set the A button for throttle, just go to throttle, you know, set it and all that. But if you want to have those buttons do multiple rolls, then that's the part that becomes an issue. Setting up the little joysticks up top was a little bit of a chore, but yeah, that's the only downside. Other than that, I mean, it's been wonderful. I've been very happy with it. Oh, we had taxi clearance already. What the hell? But other than that, as far as flying with it and using it, it's been excellent. It's extremely responsive. It's easy to set up the sensitivity. I mean, it's got more, for me at least, it has a lot more positives than negatives with it. You know, when you get the package with it, it gives you like a little booklet, and it kind of goes over what the buttons do and how to program it and all that, but there's not a lot of information out there for what the different axes are, like axis 19 left, and so I kind of just went through a bit of a trial and error with it, where I would just go to the controls page and program. Well, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me get all the way down to this runway. God, you know, I said in the beginning of the flight, I wanted to park close to the runway I was going to take off from. And once again, I parked next to the runway I want to use, and they put me all on the other side. Yeah, let's get down to here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about with the buttons. I'll go to program like a button, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, rudder pedals will definitely be easier. Well, I'm not really paying attention. I was looking at something else. That's why we kind of were drifting side to side. But no, rudder pedals are definitely easier. I just I couldn't spend the money at the time to get the rudder pedals, so it came down to a cost thing for me. But yeah, turning the flight stick is pretty easy, and you can adjust the sensitivity of it too. But yeah, if you get rudder pedals, that's definitely going to be, in my opinion, easier than the flight stick. But yeah, one of these days I'm going to get the pedals. I just haven't been able to swing it right now. I lost my job, I guess, about a month after I got the flight stick. I wound up losing my job, so I'm still waiting to start a new one. So I think I lost my job. I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I lost it. So I'm just trying not to spend any money unless I really have to right now. Oh, we still got to get the METAR. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, that'll make it easy for turning for sure. Yeah, the pedals are nice. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the pedals. I just, like I said, I have to wait a little bit before I can actually buy them. $29.97. All right. All right, that's done. Ooh, we're catching up to another plane. Good lord. That looks like a Diamond Air DA-62. I've never been behind another airplane on the runway. I mean, on a taxiway before. Runway, yes. Yeah, I would love to. See, I have I got 2 kids that I am responsible for, so I need to have something that pays immediately, but I actually did I am going to get my license. I decided that this past week, so I just haven't gone online yet to start filling out the paperwork, but I think I'm going to do that tomorrow once the school near me opens up again. Yeah, I agree. I would love to be a pilot. Yeah, it would have been nice, like, when I was a lot younger, if I would have, had the fire to become a pilot, but I do now, so I'm definitely going to do it. Yeah, we have a couple guys that are on this channel regularly that are either pilots that used to fly a lot, or we actually have one. He was here a little bit ago. I don't know if he's still here or not. I don't think he is, but he's actually a pilot for United, and yeah, he's good to have on. He gives a lot of good tips with what to do. But yeah, if you see the name Hypoxia show back up in chat, he's He's our resident pilot. All right, while we're sitting here, let me show you what I was talking about with the button. So under controls, I'm not going to program this. I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. So, like, let's say, like, radio, right? So if you want to set this button, you would start scanning. And right now, button B1 for me is increase throttle. So I have that set because you can't really put the airplane in reverser with the flight stick. You can't put the plane. I've never been able to get use the levers. I've never been able to get the reversers to come on. So button 1 is already set. However, if you were to do like with the 2 levers, if you were to lock one of them in place, start scanning, and now hit button B1. Hang on a second. That. There we go. That. So anyways, I don't know yet what kind of pilot I want to be. I'm thinking, I'm thinking I would like to be a commercial pilot. But, we'll see what happens. You know what? It's not actually letting me do that combination anymore. It used to let me, there we go. Okay. So, like, the right side lever, that usually does the flaps, or at least for me it does the flaps. If you were to pull that down all the way, that becomes button 23, and then you can push button 1, and now you have button 1 programmed for 2 different things. But if you are going to pull the lever all the way down so it clicks, in order to get out of the screen, you need to move the lever back up so it's not locked in place anymore. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I definitely want to fly something. I know that. I just don't know exactly. I think commercial would be a lot of fun. But I don't know for sure. But I'm definitely interested in getting my license and doing all that, for sure. All right, strobes, landing. Oh, that's good. Probes. All right, let's get out of here. Release the parking brake. We already have our clearance. We need to move up, we need to move our condition lever all the way up. Whoa! Well, I mean, that could be with any airplane. You can crash in a little airplane or lose an engine in a little one. I mean, that kind of stuff happens all the time. But yeah, I mean, any plane can crash. I think you have more of a chance of it happening with a smaller plane than a bigger one, but I don't know. All right, let's do that. Let's zoom in. Oop, what am I doing here? Let's zoom out. All right, let's clear that out now. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. Actually, let me move our heading bug around. And we got 19,000 feet plugged in. Very good. All right, let's go. Make sure the parking brake is off. And then we just got to make sure we don't go into the red for our torque. Oh man, my dream plane, like if I could have any plane, probably a Dassault Falcon for like regular airplanes. And then like the other one would be like an F-14 Tomcat. But if it's not going to be the Tomcat, then it'd be a Dassault Falcon. What about you? What would be your dream plane? All right, flaps up. Oh, the Air Force is a good place to start, that's for sure. You know, a lot of pilots come out of the Air Force when they're done ready to be any kind of pilot. You could be a teacher, you could be a commercial pilot, you could be a private pilot, you could work for like FedEx and be a pilot for them. I mean, that would... Oh, the Learjet 75 is awesome. Yeah, that's great. Good choices, my friend. That's good choices. Yeah, I think any kind of training you can get while you're young, you know, towards and start getting hours and all that. I mean, that's all good stuff right there. But yeah, the Air Force, you know, either the Navy or the Air Force, I think is a good place for flight. But I think, you know, definitely the Air Force has more choices, I think, than the Navy. The Navy is really just on the carriers, but the Air Force, I mean, you have all kinds of airplanes you can choose from. Yeah, well, I'm sure they would help you get your license. You know, I mean, they have a lot of people that join the Air Force. I'm sure they would help you get your license if you were trying to do that. All right, let's level out our wings a little bit. Let's put our yaw dampener on, which we probably should have put on earlier. IAS, heading, and autopilot. Yeah, well, that's a legitimate fear. I'm sure a lot of the pilots have that same type of fear. That is definitely legitimate, that's for sure. All right, things are looking good. We're gonna have to pull back our throttle a little bit here. And then if the ITT gets up to 800, if the exhaust gets up to 800, then the warning light's going to come on. But the only time, I mean, the only thing you really have to control in this airplane is the throttle lever, the throttle lever. There's no prop lever, there's no mixture, there's none of that. So our main job is just to keep Make sure, I mean, a little bit of yellow, I guess, is okay, but, you know, really just keep it down. Yeah, I mean, being shot down is horrible. I'm sure a lot of folks share that same notion that are in the Air Force or Navy or Marines, you know, wherever they're flying. Yeah. Autopilot does tend to fail quite a bit, that's true. There's a lot of technology on these airplanes. Just like in cars nowadays, everything's controlled by computers and stuff. Yeah, I mean, fixing cars nowadays, like, there's so many little shops that can't work on cars anymore because it's like driving around a computer. And it's still amazing to me how airplanes, there's so much technology in these things now to get these things up and running. You know, miles of wiring and all kinds of sensors, and it's crazy what they got. Yeah, it's just crazy what they got in these airplanes to keep them going. Alright, ITT is okay. We're still climbing. No, we leveled off again. Why did we level off? Actually, let's, Actually, let's level off. Let me slow down a little bit. Alright, let's arm this. Alright, now let's get down to about 190. Oh, to DC3, yeah. Well, we can start up a DC3 when we're done here if you want. You know, if you're still on, we can start up a DC3. Yeah, they are a little tricky to start up. Alright, let's, So I like using the IAS feature, because then it'll stop, supposed to stop at the right altitude, but... Alright, now let's click IAS and give it more throttle. So if we clicked IAS at when we were at the cruising speed, we wouldn't have enough range of power to get us, you know, going up in the air. But you slow it down, this thing should be climbing around 170, 180. Now we have plenty of range left on our power to get us up to 19,000 feet. Yeah, I haven't started a DC3 in a while. I do know that they're a little tricky, and then also the autopilot system on those planes does not work the way it should anymore. You can still use it for lateral movement and for vertical movement, but to get it to move laterally now, it doesn't work like it used to. You need to use the bank adjustment knob to turn it now. Like, the heading indicator won't turn the plane like it used to. There's no way to program it anymore. They took that button away for some reason. Alright, let's go to VNAV. So... Wow, we gotta begin our descent in 6 minutes. We should probably let's just end our climb then at 17,000 feet. This is a short flight. This only, from what FlightAware said, it was only like 40 minutes. So I may do another flight after this. I was planning on playing a little Subnautica tonight as well, because our resident captain asked me to play it, so I figured I'd play a little bit of that. And then I was also gonna, now that my flight stick is like stable and I don't have to hold it. So before I would have to hold the base with one hand and then use another hand to fly, but I used like double stick Velcro, and now it's pretty stable on my desk now. So I'm thinking about trying some carrier landings again, because it's been a little difficult landing on carriers with the flight stick, because I have to hold, like I was trying to hold it with two hands, but I couldn't because I had to hold the base of the thing with one hand. So yeah, I might do some carrier landings. All right, let's hold off here. All right, let's hold off at 16,000. Let's pull our throttle back a bit. All right, that looks okay. And we do have a VOR station where our landing is. Let me get that VOR on this chart here. That's 116.7. That is if we're allowed to use that runway. I should probably contact them and find out what runway we can use. Alright, where's KPUB? We might not be able to get it yet. Colorado Springs, Air Force Academy. Colorado, oh yeah, I don't think it's gonna show up yet. We're still too far away. Alright, no worries. Oh yeah, yeah. I've flown in and out of O'Hare often. I like that airport. Yep, I certainly have. Oh, we got to start descending. Shit. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. All right, let's get down to, what did I say? 7,000 feet. All right, so let's pull our throttle back. All right, let's start descending. Yeah, we're descending a little late, but that's okay. All right, let's give it some throttle so we don't... We're going to use our throttle to control our vertical speed. Let's pull the throttle back a little bit. Yeah, that's a fun airport to take off from. Absolutely. could understand why. That's a nice airport, O'Hare. All right, let's plug in 116.7. We're 41 miles away right now. Yep, in Colorado, yep. Yeah, Denver, Colorado to Pueblo, Colorado is the route we're flying. So I usually get on FlightAware to get ideas for flights. Because I usually try to recreate like a flight that's already happened, or so yeah, so I found this flight and I was like, well, let me just do this flight. It's a quick little flight, you know. And I don't fly too often in Colorado. Not too often I'm flying in Colorado. Usually it's... Well, I shouldn't say usually. I fly all over the place. It really depends on, you know, what I find online that I want to recreate. All right, let's see if we can make contact with the ATC yet. Find out what they want us landing at. Yeah, I can do that. Yep. Yep, we'll do. We'll jump into DC3 after this and see what's what. Did I say fat something? Yeah, fat chance. Look at that. That's funny. There we go. Number 2. Tune to the tower. Request full stop.
Pueblo Tower, Bio Mike Alpha, Mike Alpha, is trained 2 miles north, 12,700 feet, with Quebec to land.
Bio Mike Alpha, Mike Alpha, Pueblo Tower. UNH 30.00, wind 189er at 4.
300.
Make straight in runway.
All right, so we are landing at runway 17. Okay, very good. So let's continue our descent. Let's drop our speed a little bit because we are only 20. Yeah, we're not too far away. And let's begin our approach. Let's go to procedures. Let's activate the approach. According to the chart, yep, we need to be at Zenru at 7,000 feet. Hub XO at 6,500. And then we have almost 3 miles, just 2.5 miles or so to get down to about 5,600 feet. So the decision height is 911 feet. Wow. Decision height. 911. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, your mama. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I came up with that. I thought it would be funny. Yeah, I mean, I take the simulator seriously, but I try not to take it like too seriously. You know what I mean? Like, still like to have fun with it. All right, let's give it a little more fuel so we can slow our descent down a little bit. Just a little. Does that say glide slope? Why is it showing a glide slope? We don't have a VOR landing. I mean, VOR or a ILS landing. All right, here's our turn to Zenru. We're supposed to be at 7,000 feet by the time we get to Zenru. Very nice. Yeah, I tend to change my, like the call, well, the call sign is usually the same. It's AAA219, like my channel. But the flight name and the flight number, that is always different. Sometimes it's DD5220, sometimes it's Yo Mama. Sometimes it's the actual information, like from the plane that I'm recreating. Like, I don't... Oh, yeah, you know what? I didn't type it in on this one. Usually I do. For some reason, I must have forgot to type it in on this one. But yeah, usually I go in and type in the actual information of the airplane, like FDY345 or KLM, you know, 4699 or whatever the flight number is. All right, so we got down in time. That's good. Forget what we should be landing at. I think it's around 100 knots, I think. I probably should have read some of the information that I have on this plane before I flew it. I probably shouldn't have just jumped right into it. All right, we got to get down to 6,600 feet as well. Let's do that now. Oh. Oh, wow. That was probably tough, dude. That was probably pretty difficult. All right, we can hold off right here. We're probably going to just do a manual landing with this plane. It's kind of what I see in my future. Since it's an RNAV landing, and well, we do have LNAV plus V, so if I click approach, maybe it'll follow down to 56. Approach elevation is 4729. So let's put this thing at like 5,000 feet and see what happens. Well, we'll put it 500 over. Now, is that Japan Airlines? I don't think I've heard of that one before. All right, now there is a glide slope showing up, which makes no sense to me. So let's put some flaps down. And we are... Okay, we're descending. Well, I guess because it's an RNAV, maybe it's just following the info, because it does say on here LNAV plus V, so maybe it's following down. All right, let's put our gear down. Somebody, Mega Karen, Giga Chat is supposed to be doing this.
Clear to land runway 17 Bio Mike Alpha, Mike
I don't know why they're not doing it. I have you guys programmed to do that. Good old Giga Chat and Mega Karen. Alright, let's put some more flaps down. Yeah, I'm thinking somewhere around probably 85, 90 knots, I think, might be a good landing speed. I have the documentation for it. I really should have read it before tonight, but I didn't. I'm a bad pilot. A bad student of flying. I didn't prepare the right way. Alright, let's go flaps full. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm curious how far down this is going to take us. Because this is not... I don't think this was supposed to happen. Oh, you know what? Because we have a VOR station, it will. That's right. I forgot about that. Since there's a VOR station here, this RNAV landing will take us down. I think to like 500 feet over. Let me see how far down it'll take us. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Somewhere in that 70, 80, 90, somewhere in that range. That's usually what it is for single prop planes. They're usually in that 70 to 90 range, depending on the wind. Wow, this thing is taking us down like almost all the way. That's crazy. Alright, autopilot disconnected. Throttle all the way back. Not bad. Still getting used to the new settings on this flight stick. That wasn't too bad, though. Floated a little bit. We'll take it. Alright, well, since it doesn't matter about shutting this plane down properly, let's go jump into DC-3. This is not one of the planes that I have where you really need to shut it down properly. You can just jump out of it. I do have some planes where you do need to shut it down properly, but this is not one of them. You know, where it have like persistency settings and wear and tear and all that kind of stuff. All right. No, I don't think it was too. I wish, you know, it'd be nice when instant replay finally comes out. But that way we can go back and look at our... Well, thank you. Yeah, it was a little hard. I agree. But not bad. I always try to aim for the end of the runway. But you know, with this flight stick, I'm still kind of getting used to... One of these days, me and this flight stick, we're going to be as one. And we'll be okay, but that didn't happen today. But I'm learning. I'm going to keep on coming back. Alright, let's see here. Let's go... I think it's under airlines, I think. Maybe not. Alright, I guess not. I thought it was. Alright, let's try, Feller. Now, when you fly it, do you fly the retrofitted, or do you typically fly the classic ones? I think they start up the same. Yep, that was a little hard. But we're getting there. One of these days we gonna land nice. I can land really good with the Xbox controller. You know, okay. I was just curious. Well, I picked one of the classic ones, so we'll run with that and see what we can do. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. All right. Let's I said it's been a minute since I've done this plane, but oh, this is a retrofitted one. Damn. I didn't really want a retrofitted one. I wanted one of the old ones. Yeah, let me pick one of the old ones because I like using the old autopilot system. I want to see if it actually works. Let me see. Do I have I think I have the handout for the DC-3. Oh yeah, it happens. Let me put my light on. I like playing with the light off, but depending on what's going on with my monitor, depends on like how much light I have. So, but yeah, I like flying with the I like flying with the lights off. All right, retro. Oh, that's right. We need classic, not retrofit. That's right. I got confused for a second. Here, let's just go to what's Gretchen? What kind of airport is this? That's a little small for a DC-3. Oh, that's the one that keeps stalling? Okay. I'll use that one. Oh, here, let's go to O'Hare. All right, and let's pick a spot. Here, let's pick a spot down. Oh, well, I didn't click fly, but all right. We might have to restart. I didn't realize I clicked start the flight. All right, DC-6. I don't think I have any documentation on the DC-3. Oh yeah, DC-3 operations. Have you downloaded the DC-3 operations manual on the from Microsoft's website, from the simulator's website? Yeah, no thanks. We gotta go back, buddy. Yeah, because this handout they have is like 20 pages long. It comes in pretty handy, you know, as far as like what to do and all that. All right, let's go ahead and let's choose a gate. Here, let's just choose this one here. There we go. I think we're finally ready. King of Restarts. That's my nickname. I haven't seen anybody restart as much as me. Let me here, I'll give me a second. I'll pull it up and I'll put it in the chat for you. The link for it. All right, Msfs manuals. All right, here we go there. And here, I'll send you a link. It's got a whole list of airplanes on here. It's got like the Airbuses, the Antonov, Stratoliner, the 7. It's got them all, but the DC-3 is on here as well. At least it should be. Yep, it is. Okay. All right, let me put this in the chat, and then we'll start up the airplane. View channel. Live. Oh, let me turn the volume down here. All right, and chat and paste. All right, there you go. That link right there should take you to the page that has all the manuals on it for a lot of the airplanes that they have. All right, let's see here. Do we have a checklist? All right, aircraft security is, if I remember correct, it's over here somewhere. Yep, that's what I clicked. All right, so we can tick that. Battery switch. It's off. All right, they're free and clear. Ground power switch, let's turn that on. Do we actually have ground power here? Yep, we do. All right, ground power's on. Fuel gauges, let's check them out. No, we don't have any fuel flowing right now, so can't read anything. We'll get to it. All right, cowl flaps. Let's make sure all the cowl flaps are open. We'll put them on trail when we take off. All right, pitot heat. That should be off already. Yep. Lights as required. Put our beacon light on. Parking brake should be set already. Yep, parking brake is set. All right, fuel selectors, left the main. Got to click right on the part where you want it. And right main. There we go. Oh, hang on. Let me set this to propellers. Let me set the controller. There we go. All right. Let's move our propellers all the way up. Let's crack the throttle. Mixtures should be full rich already. Actually, let's turn the words on too. That'll make things a bit easier as well. All right, full rich, and we just checked the heaters. We know they're off. All right, fuel booster pumps on. So what are we doing? Right side? Okay, right side. Master ignition on, that's right here. Magneto's on. All right, starter. 1,000. 2,000. One 1000. Two 1000. Let's turn the battery switch on. All right, engine's running. Now let's get rid of the ground power. And then we'll do the same thing for the other side. So let's go ahead and turn on the booster pump. That's already on. Magneto's both on. One 1000. Two 1000. One 1000. Two 1000. All right, very good. Hydraulic pressure. It's getting there. All right, dude. Check back another time. I'm usually on every night around 8 o'clock East Coast time, but yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, if that's the case, let's do okay, that's good. I'll be on at 8 o'clock for sure tomorrow night. Same time. We'll go over to DC3 then. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you again for subscribing. I appreciate it. All right, let's look at my little flight list here. And let's pick out another little flight. So I got a DA-62. Well, you know what? Actually, let me look at activities real quick. I wonder if any more bush trips pulled up with that last update. Let me see here. All right, nothing so far. Yeah, nothing so far. Nothing so far. All right, let's do a little carrier action. I'm still thinking about getting to Subnautica. All right, let me do the plane that I have the most trouble with, which is the F-14. It's got this thing right in the center, and it like blocks your view. It's really annoying, actually. All right, and where we're going, we don't need roads. Let's go down here. I always do this one. It's a moving carrier, so we can't use an ILS or anything like that, or a TCAN. So let's do runway 32. And I'm going to change the flight stick when we get set up. Yeah, I have a flight stick just for the F-14. You know, I was watching somebody do these carrier landings, so I get waved off a lot, you know, which is where they want you to go around and try again, you know, because they think it's unsafe. But I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Let's let this page get up and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
INS alignment is all right.
All right, let's do a couple of things here real quick. All right, let's go here. Let's do F-14. Oh, you know what? I gotta adjust the sensitivity for these too. I bet I've never done that before here. Bet you I have to. Yep. All right, let me set that up real quick. I'll just use the same settings that I have already. So it's all 0. This is Negative 32. All right, that's good. 2% and 2%. And then these are at 40. All right, 40. 40. Dead zone is 2%. 0, 0, and 95. All right. Zero. Actually, let's. Yeah, we'll put it on 2%. That's okay. All right, and then this is 95. Let's click done. Apply and save. All right, and then I'm gonna turn off the ATC. I don't need them. But we do have to turn. All right, damage is off. Very good. All right, piloting. Okay, that's all off. That's good. All right, user experience. We can turn this off and turn that off. Minimal's okay, so we can fly outside the airplane. And then general options, let's turn off photogrammetry. We don't need that right now. We'll leave multiplayer off as well. And let's do this. All right, I think we're ready now. All right. Let's go back. Let's bring up Miltech Sims. Airshow, ATC. All right, let's leave that up. Put some lights. All right, let's let me move the flight stick out of the way so I can see this here. All right, move the parking brake. Oh, Jester, you're so funny. All right, let's get the carrier to align with the wind. And then I need to do a couple of things, so let's put this thing on autopilot. This says AP reference. We got to do the nose wheel steering button. If you're not familiar with that button, it's on the back of... I'll show you. So if you look back here, this red button right here, you need to click that to put the autopilot on.
3,000.
So when you engage the... What? Isn't altitude on? Oh, it's not on. Shit. I must have deactivated it when I clicked on that bar down there.
5,000.
Oh, the autopilot's not even on. Shit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're really high. We're going to have to circle the carrier a couple of times. What I wanted to show you was under controls, right? You can do it anywhere, keyboard, mouse. You know, I have it set here though. If you type in nose, this one right here, you need to be able to interact with that button to put the autopilot on. At least on this particular F-14. This is the heat blur F-14. So, all right, let's go back. So what I want to do is I want to get this set up for 71. So let's go landing. Let's click on AWL, which is automatic landing, but we're not doing an automatic landing, but oh yeah, it's this button right here, my bad. All right, let's do this at 71, 72, right in that area. All right, very good. All right, now let's work on getting down to a good altitude. So autopilot's off. So that thing is going 71 heading, so we got to turn to the reciprocal of that, so that's going to be about 250. But you want to keep it maybe closer to like 270. You want to go out a little bit, so we'll do like 270. We'll go out a few miles. About 5 miles. 350 is about the speed you want to be at while you're circling. But yeah, I thought the autopilot was on when I was showing you guys that stuff a few minutes ago, and before I knew it, we were at like 6,000 feet. So, but we can't drop too fast, otherwise Jester is going to go ballistic, and he might get nervous and eject. Yeah, Jester's a big fraidy cat. Actually, I do need to turn something on. So Heat Blur recommends that, I just remembered. They recommend that automatic trim is on. Regardless of how you're flying, like I'm using a flight stick right now. Regardless of how you're flying, they recommend that that be on. All right, let's turn.
5,000.
We went a little bit farther than we should, but that's okay. Now we're going to turn to 90 degrees from that 70 heading. So now we're going to tune to about, 160-ish. And then we're going to turn back towards the carrier once the bearing is really close to the heading. And once that thing gets down to like, 75, 78, somewhere in that area. All right, now let's turn towards 71. Yeah, we need to get to about 800 feet. See, and then we're almost aligned with the carrier now. But we need to get down to about 800 feet before we begin our approach. So let's continue to descend. But not get too crazy with it, because, like I said, we don't want Jester popping out of his...
2,000.
He's really scared. Like, you get too close to the water, he jumps out immediately. We'll come in for landing on our next pass. So we should be at about 350, so we're a little bit slower than we should be. Another trick with this is usually this battleship is like right behind the carrier. This green is flashing right here because we're too much on the starboard side of the ship. Alright, we're at about where we should be altitude-wise. Now we need to work on speed and lining up properly. Alright, let's go out about 3 or 4 miles. And then after we make our U-turn, we'll go ahead and put our gear down. Now, if you're on Xbox and you're doing a carrier that has an ILS, you will see some verbiage pop up on this display right here for automatic carrier landing, but you can't land automatically. It's not available on Xbox. Not yet, at least. Maybe it will be with the next iteration of Flight Simulator, but right now it's not. Alright, right now we're going to make a big U-turn to a heading of about 250, 260. Just try not to fall, you know, try not to descend too much while you're making these turns. You're gonna have to give it a little bit of juice to make these turns. That way you keep your, you know, the correct height. All right, there we go. Now we're almost lined up the other way. We have our vertical here, you know, to show us what our climb or our descent is. Speed is right here. Radio altitude or radar altitude, and altimeter is right here. This here, the outside is Mach. These are down here. This is for knots. So we have the 30. So we're like 250-ish right now. This thing says knots times 10, so alright, let's put our landing gear down. Let's put this down. And regarding this display right here, this has nothing to do with lining up or the ball. You know, the ball right here. Or lining up, which is right here. This just tells us if we're at the correct speed. So I believe we should be at like 160 knots. So when it's red like that, it means we're too fast. Yellow is good, and then green is too slow. So you really should be at about 160. I don't know what needs to happen to not get waved off here. I've landed so many times where I've caught the first wire and like they say wave off. Like, I just don't get it. Alright, we're almost ready to turn. Alright, let's go ahead and turn. We're going to turn towards a heading of 160. I'm sorry. Yeah, 160. Right. We're still holding about around 900 feet. We can reduce a little bit of speed. Alright, there's 160. We're at about 800 feet. We're slowing down a little bit. Let's make our turn now since our bearing is almost at 71. Pull your nose up a little bit so you don't sink too much. And there we are. Now we're almost lined up with the carrier. I really wish we had automatic throttle, where I could just program in 145 or 150. So the name of this game is just trying to match up with the ball and the green and the dot on the bottom of that display there. So our speed is going down. That's good. We're at about 700 feet. That's good. All right, it's red, so we're too much to the port, so we got to go to the right a bit. All right, there's our meatball. Right now it's saying we're too low, but that'll change as we get closer. See? Wave off, right? See, I don't know what unsafe deviations means. You know what I mean? Like, that was a pretty good landing. Let's try it. Let's take off again. Let's try it real quick. We'll go to this one over here. I just don't get it. How come I'm not turning? Alright, let's just do a quick taxi, I guess. So this is Carrier Group from Miltech Sims. So this is an awesome carrier setup that they have. Alright, we got to go over to the port side a little bit. We're okay. We're okay. Port. Starboard. We're okay. Alright, park and brake. Alright, nose wheel. Let's put our nose down. We can now click this button here. That'll line us up. We got our guy wheeling us in. Once this thing turns green, we're okay. We have the plate up, you know, back here, the heat shield. Alright, we can click this now. And let's give it some throttle. And afterburners. Alright, gear up. Alright. Let's click this again to align. Still now it's 76. Alright, that's done. Turn the parking brake off. Put this on there. All right, let's make our turn. So we got to turn towards 250, 260-ish. Hey, what up, Keith? All right, so let's turn towards 250-ish, 260. What's up, my friend? How you doing on a Saturday night? There, we should slow down to about 350. And we need to get down again to about 800 knots. Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for liking.
3,000.
Alright, let's not drop too fast, otherwise Jester is gonna decide to eject himself from our airplane. But you see, that was a pretty good landing we just had. We caught the first wire. At least I think it was the first wire, but again, they told us to wave off. In the video I watched last night, maybe it just doesn't do it anymore. Maybe... Alright, we gotta turn to like 160 right now. I watched that guy get waved off a couple of times, and he still got like 3 or 4 points for landing. They changed it from wave off to whatever the landing was. So, I don't know. Alright, once our bearing kind of matches up with the heading, you know, a little bit before, then we'll make our turn.
3,000.
Alright, let's start turning. Remember to pull your nose up so you don't sink too much. But yeah, we're going to make this circle, and then we're going to come in for landing. So we're going to do one more circle past the carrier. This circle, and then the next time around we're going to land. We should be at 350 knots, about 800 feet. I'd rather be at the altitude than the speed right now, but if I can get both, that'll be alright. Actually, let me change a little bit of the sensitivity to this. This sensitivity is okay with the prop jets, but let me, at least for me, let's cut it in half. Let's put it at 20. And let's see what that does. It's a little too difficult to pull it back and only do a little bit of a movement right now. Let's get rid of that dead zone too. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, all right, let's give that a try. Let's click done. Save it. Oh yeah, that's better. Before I was pulling back and nothing was happening. And then I wind up pulling back too much. And then like the nose shoots up in the air. Alright, let's go about 4 miles and then make our turn. Got to make our turn towards 260 again. Alright, let's go turn towards 260. Remember to pull back on the stick so you don't really... If we didn't pull back on the stick right now, we'd probably be in the water by now. Or you can give it a little bit of rudder too. Kind of balance yourself out. Alright, we're at about 900 feet. That's good. Our speed's pretty good. Once we level out, we'll put our gear down and our hook down. Alright, there's the boat. Gear down. That down. Click on that, even though we can't use it. Yep, see, there's the carrier. We're getting ready to pass it right now. Alright, speed is okay. Just over 200 knots. Once we get to about 4 miles out, we're going to turn to a heading of like 160, 170. We should be at like a speed of about 150 per landing. I never really get down that low. That could be part of the reason why we get waved off. I just know I've made plenty of landings on this thing, and I've only ever landed, like, I think twice without being waved off. I've landed a lot. I mean, I've stuck a lot of the landings, but... should do it at nighttime. That would be cool. This thing looks awesome at nighttime when you're flying past it. Alright, let's turn towards like 160, 170.
Fuel 6,500.
Another indicator you can use is this icon here, like fly towards that icon. And then once we get to about 85 on the bearing, we'll turn towards the heading of 76. Slowing down a little bit, keeping our altitude up. You know where it's at.
Watch the sink rate.
Oh, shut up, dude. Just don't eject, buddy. We're okay. Alright. Now let's see what we're going to do here. Altitude's okay. Our line should be okay. Now we're too much to the port. Meatball's okay, regular ball's okay. Sort of. Still showing us too much to the port. Alright, too high, now we're okay. We're okay. Oh, yeah.
Next time, try missing the boat. I think it's going to be much softer.
Alright, let's, that one I understood the wave off. That was almost perfect. That was almost perfect. Alright, let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. That was almost very good. I was looking so much at the meatball thing that I kind of lost track of where we were at with the boat. So I think if I would have looked at the boat a couple of times and then looked back at the meatball, we probably would have been okay. All right, park and brake on. All right, nose down. Do that. It's gonna line us up. Put the heat shield up. We're getting dialed in. Alright, we're going to click that. We're going to watch our guy up front here do his thing. Let's give it some fuel. Put the afterburners on. Yeehaw!
Joker.
Landing gear up. Alright, let's get this thing lined up to the wind.
Fuel 5,500.
Now it's at 61. So let's move our heading indicator. We'll check that out in a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and pull our throttle back a bit.
Fuel 5,000.
Actually, let's turn the lights down. Let's try it at nighttime. Or early morning or whatever. Oh yeah, we gotta fix this. Hang on a second.
$8,000.
8,000 feet, Jesus. Alright, we gotta get down. Let's put this on nighttime. Put this on landing. Alright, let's get back on a heading of like 250. Start heading back towards the carrier. And we need to get down to about 800 feet. We may wind up having to circle this thing for once or twice.
7,000.
Unless I can get down quickly without Jester ejecting. Alright, I think we're going to be okay. Alright, that's pretty good right there.
5,000.
I love the formation lights on this thing, man. It looks so cool. Those green lights. Alright, heading's okay. Actually, you know what? We can probably get down to altitude now. We have plenty of time, and then we can
4,000.
make our landing on this first pass here. Alright, let's continue to get down. Speed's okay. 2200, 2000. Yeah, let's just fly over the carrier once. I love how this thing looks at nighttime. I wonder if they really look this good at nighttime. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they have to have all kinds of lights and like. You guys, that was actually a really stupid comment I just made. Like, of course they look like this at nighttime. Or I could look it up. Hey, that was a really stupid comment. I'm smart. I'm real good at learning and smart and stuff. None of my comments is ever idiotic. I always say smart stuff. I'm real good about learning. Yeah. That's exactly how Ronald Reagan lit up. It's awesome. All right. Now we can turn. Love how those boats light up at nighttime. Alright, let's turn towards 60. Go out a couple of miles.
Fuel 4500.
Thank you, Jester. Alright, 350 is good. Our height's almost at 800. There we go. That's good. Alright, let's turn towards 250. Keep our stick pulled up so we don't really sink in altitude a whole lot or at all. Because I'm also giving it less throttle now too. I'm trying to slow down. Come on, baby. Alright, that's good. Let's put our hook down. Put the gear down. We gotta get down in altitude. There's our big, beautiful boat. This indicator up here, these red lines, that means we're going too fast for the landing. If it turns yellow, it's good. Green is too slow. Alright, that's pretty good right there. Alright, let's pull up a little bit. And let's get about 4 miles out and then we'll turn around. Get our altitude up a little bit. We're a little low. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Alright, that's good. Slow down a little bit again. Alright, now let's turn towards... Whoa. There we go. That was almost bad. Let's turn towards 150. And we'll stay here until the bearing gets within about 5 to 10 of the heading. All right, now we can turn towards 60, 61. All right, we're at 800 feet. That's good. There's our boat. You can actually see the red light on the back of the boat, like we see it on the indicator over here on the right. All right, yellow's good. Oh yeah, we're definitely too high. All right, let's go around real quick. We'll come in next time for landing. Damn! We're almost lined up perfectly. Just didn't get down. I saw the meatball, but I was too worried about lining up. All right, let's go out about 3 miles again. All right, let's turn. Turn towards 250 again. Put our landing gear back down. Hook's still down. All right, that's all looking good. There's our boat again. All right, after this, whether we land or not, I'm gonna put on some Subnautica after this. All right, let's go a little bit farther, and we'll make our turn towards 170. 150 in that area.
3,500.
Thank you, Jester. All right, again, we'll wait for the bearing indicator to get 5 to 10 from the heading. Altitude's okay, speed. We need to give it a little bit of thruster. All right, let's turn now towards 61-ish. There we go. What? Look at that landing. Are you kidding me? No, leave me on the boat. No, don't throw me off the boat, guys. Come on. You always throw me off the boat. I just want to stay on the boat, guys. Pick me up. Come get me. No. Come back. Come back. Ralphie, come back. Bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for throwing me off the boat again. Always throw me off the boat. All right, let's get some Subnautica going. Let me switch controllers here. Put my Velcro away. Ralphie, come back. All right, let's where's my controller? Here it is. All right, let me end this and give me just a couple of seconds. I need about 30 seconds. All right, let's get it. We just made the, what the hell did we just make? We just made the, prawn suit. So we gotta do a couple upgrades. I want to make a couple of upgrades. One for the Seamoth, one for the... Well, two for the Seamoth I want to make. I want to get the electric field thing and the next depth. All right, there's our prawn suit. Welcome aboard, Captain. Now, the computer on my base. This is a temporary base. The computer on this base, I wrote her up twice, and I gave her 2 verbal warnings last time because she wouldn't acknowledge me as captain. So I gave her 2 verbal warnings and 2 written warnings. So
That's funny.
I thought so. So
Oh wait, how long have you been streaming?
a couple hours.
Oh, cool.
Hang on, guys. No! Alright, guys. Alright. So, we gotta make a few upgrades.
Go.
Bye! Let's see here. Alright. Actually, let's clear this book out first. That's fine. And indigenous life. Oh yeah, I hate these things. These things will kill you quick. And they shoot those whatever they shoot at you, like poison tubes, man. Them things hurt. Alright, let me check my power. Let's see. Wait a minute. Where did the... Oh, wrong way. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with power-wise. If I need to cut any plants. Nope, that's okay. Alright, let's, that. And I don't think I have any... Nope. Alright, very good. So, let's see what upgrades we need. So, I want to do... the perimeter defense. And... what is... I wonder what the prawn suit goes down to normally. Alright, do I have the arm that drills yet? No, I don't see the drill yet. That's weird. Kyanite. Okay, so sea moth, plasteel ingot, 2 magnetite. Okay, so let's do that. All right, let's work on the sea moth. Crystalline nest down like in the Lost River area. Let me check something out with this prawn suit first. I thought I needed a drill for this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I can go to 900 with this thing. Yeah, that doesn't work. How do I get the drill for it? Hmm. That's junk. And that's not doing anything. Yeah, I need the drill. Where do I get the drill from? I may have to look that up real quick. Alright, let me look that up real quick. Batteries are low. Oh no! Good thing I have a spare. Alright. Let me look this up real quick here. Alright, let's see here. Google. Subnautica. Prawn suit. Drill arm. Grand Reef Wreck. Okay, the Grand Reef Wreck. Let's find the Grand Reef Wreck. Alright, Subnautica. Maybe this is cheating, maybe it's not. Alright, that's the underwater islands. There's the Grand Reef. Mushroom Forest. Underwater islands. Blood kelp zone. Drill. Okay, prawn suit drill arm. Okay, let's see here. Biomes. Oh, you know, I think I looked up the wrong thing. Hang on, is that Subnautica or is that prawn suit? Grand Reef. All right, let me just watch this video real quick. Shipwreck. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. I thought I already had the drill arm, though. I guess I don't. Alright, well, we'll just go searching for wrecks. Alright, whatever. That wasn't really helpful. Alright, let's, Alright, we need polyethylene, blah, 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 blah. That is... So, deep mushroom and salt. Okay. So, I know I have deep mushrooms, and I know I have salt. I need one enamel, so we can grab the enamel now. What did I do with the deep mushrooms? I know I have deep mushrooms. Are they on the sea moth? They might be on the sea moth. And I know I have salt also. Weird. Alright, whatever. Let's go jump in the prawn suit and get at it. Let's go over to the sea moth. Alright, here's salt. What? How come? Oh, that's because it's in our container. Alright. I was like, why is it not showing that we have salt? But yeah, I know I have deep mushrooms already. We went to a life pod over there, and I remember picking up a bunch of them. Alright, I might as well scan this while I'm here. Get out of my way, I just punched you in the butt. I just punched that dumb old shark in the butt. Little butt shot. Alright, let's grab a little quartz. That always comes in handy. Yeah, we really need to get that drill arm. That's very key. Because we're going to be using this thing to start going down farther. And I want to be able to chip away at ore and things like that. Because we're going to need nickel ore and stuff like that here coming up. And the only way to get that is with the drill arm. Whoa. Probably be a good spot to build a reactor and then harness that energy. Probably shouldn't have come in here. Can I get out? Oh, man. Wow! No way. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts, man. No way. We'll take our chances over here. Yeah, let's go around this cave. Wow, that was a bad idea. You see how many of them little angry fish were? You're so angry and then you blow yourself up. That doesn't make any sense. I've played this game so many times, like I don't think I've ever been in that cave before. That was scary. Need to get silver too. Oh, I left the sea moth over there. Oh, I thought I put it at the other base. Alright, well, it'll be safe over here. Unless I just keep on rolling around with this thing for a while. Maybe I'll do that. Alright, 3 mushrooms. Let me see if they're in here. Nope. But I do have 2 diamonds. I need 2 diamonds. Nope, I already got 1 diamond here, so let's grab another diamond. And I need gold. Alright, I already have gold. And plasteel ingot. I need 4 lithiums for that. I got 1, 2. I have enough lithium. Alright, so we're doing okay there. Alright, we got the salt that's in the prawn suit. Let's actually grab that out of the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Damn, where the hell are these? I know I have these. There we go. That's 1 silver. Oh, we only need 3. Okay. Alright, and I need 1 more silver. Alright, let's take the prawn suit over there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See? He shows respect. You know, I could probably use this to get down into the jelly cave to grab that magnetite that we need. Actually, maybe I'll turn that beacon on now. Let me see here. Save the game. I know magnetite's in that cave area. There's also a wreck over here. Bioreactor. I thought there was another wreck around here somewhere. There is. Alright, let's go get the magnetite. Yeah, see, like, I want to be able to drill into stuff like this. Get all that lithium. But we can't yet, because we don't have the drill arm. And I believe it's in, like, the crates. I don't think it's, like, laying around like that. Like, that's a Cyclops fragment, I believe. Oh, scanner room. Okay. I was very close. Very close to what I said. Alright. Oh yeah, we still need silver too. That's right, I gotta get silver as well. So we need sandstone for that. Wonder if I can break it up with this. Let me see here. Oh, I sure can. Hey, silver ore. Actually, let me make sure I actually got that. Yay! Alright, we got enough to make the... Nope. We got enough to make the wiring kit now. No, I don't want to... I don't want the upgrades. I want to get back in. Alright. There's home. That's base of bacon. Alright, where did the jelly shrooms go? There they are. There. Better watch out, I'm gonna slap you on your butt again. Just like I did to one of your friends. This might be the wreck that has, I remember that the arm being somewhere, like, along, like, a wreck like this. Like, in the area, like, with red grass and stuff. So, let's, now, the jelly cave can wait. Let's look around here. All kinds of fragments laying around here. Sea moth. Oh, we might as well collect titanium. We're gonna need it to build that ingot anyway, so might as well load up on it. Oh my god, I'm filled up already? Jesus. Alright, let's go put all this stuff back in the prawn suit then. And we'll just be very choosy about what we do collection-wise from here on out. Damn, this thing holds a lot. Wow. That thing holds a lot of stuff. Alright, let's enter it so we can get some air. Let's look around this thing for an opening or some way to get in. Some way to get it in. More sea moth. Scanner room. Oh, I think I was in here already. Yeah, I was in here already. There's nothing I need in here. It might be at another reef. Well, you know, unless there's a door that I missed. I'm not going to put a whole lot of time into this prawn arm. I'm just looking at it over here since we're already over here. Or nothing. Or nothing. Alright, screw it. Let's go into the jelly cave. Let's go get our magnetite. Let's go make a couple upgrades for the sea moth, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Nobody's hanging out tonight. Or last night, man. Nobody loves me anymore. Nobody wants to hang out anymore. Now, it's a holiday weekend, man. It's all good. I know people get busy. Hey, there's a piece right there. Oh, but I can't grab it with the shit. Let me make some room now in the prawn suit. All right, now we can grab a few because we're gonna need magnetite again later. No, man. Get in the suit, not upgrades. All right, where did it go? Oh, you know, I probably should scan it next time I find one. But I could probably drop this one if I need to. Alright, that's how we got in. Let me, hang on, let me do one thing first. Let's grab this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Let's not do that. Oh, it's one of those stupid fish. Fucking hate those things. More magnetite. Let's just grab a couple more pieces and then we're gonna work our way back upstairs. That's gonna be hard enough to get back up. Wow, there's a lot of magnetite right around here. Hell yeah. Give me all your magnetite. Gold. Gold and silver. Silver and gold. Neil Diamond. Nirvana. Alright, and our disc is up there somewhere. Alright, let's try to get back upstairs. Alright, let's rest on this ledge. And let's bounce from side to side. Put your prawn suit from side to side. Wave your hands from side to side. There's a little ledge here we can land on. Get your prawn suit side to side. Alright, I think I can collect these things. Can I collect it? There we go. Yeah, I can. That's right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, you say it too. Yes. Yes, sir. I am the captain. That is right. Damn right. Alright, let's turn that beacon off for the jelly cave. Let's, I don't know. Oh, yeah, let's save real quick. No! Get back in! Where it's safe. Alright, let's go back to... over there. Thank God for the prawn suit. Give it up for the prawn suit! Let me grab some salvage just in case I don't have enough to make it. Alright. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Doc, how are we going to get up to 88 miles an hour? Roads, Malty. That's not a prawn suit arm. I don't think it is, at least. Nope. Haha, you just missed me. Stupid stalker, you're so bad at your job, man. You didn't even know I was there. You're a stalker. How come you didn't see me? Alright, let's get off here. Let me drop a piece of... Come here, you. Alright, now let's drop a piece of magnetite. And then let's scan it. Because we gotta be good boys and girls and scan everything for our class. Alright, let's make us a wiring kit. And then we can make our green juice after we make our hydrochloric acid. Alright, let's make our juice. Alright, and now we can make some plasteel ingot. We got our titanium. We need that. And we need 2 lithium. I got more lithium. I got more lithium down here, guys. We could probably just go back to, oh no, actually, what should I do? We should probably go drop this one off. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's go drop the prawn suit off at our other base. Where is home 1? There we go. Let's drop this off at home 1. And then we'll come swimming back over. But at least this can go get a charge. And then we'll swim back over to the sea moth. Watch out, I'm a stalker, I'm gonna punch you in the butt again. After we get these upgrades, then I'm gonna build 2 more levels on Bacon the base. Build a huge 4-story alien containment facility. And then we got to get our cuttlefish. See, I was thinking about tearing this base down. So I built this one just as a temporary one. But this one is like super close to a Leviathan. A big one too, a big Leviathan. I think it's called a Leviathan or a Reaper, whatever it's called. But yeah, we can actually see it swimming. I'll show you in a minute. Hang on. Let's dock this bitch. Whoa, no, baby. Get back here, baby. No! Not into the abyss.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, you need to talk to your other computer friend and tell her what's up, because she don't say that to me. She disrespectful to me. Alright, there should be a Leviathan right out here, if we watch out here for a minute. There he is. Look at that big boy. Look at that big old boy right there. Look at that thing. We're gonna be fighting that thing one day. All right, let's get up to the surface and swim over to our chariot. There's no reason to stay below the surface. I can't collect anything else. I don't want to collect anything else. I want to get back to Doo-Doo 1 and get back to Bacon the base and make our upgrade for the shock. So we have, so we can shock. We have a perimeter defense, really. And it makes a totally kick-ass sound. When you hit the button and that electric comes out, man, that thing is like... This awesome sound. Then I gotta finish editing a video I made. That's almost done. I'm about halfway done it. So I recorded a flight today. That's kind of how I started this channel, like a year ago, I think it was. Well, this channel's been out for a long time, but as far as like making content, things like that, that's only been like a year. I thought we would have been a lot higher, like subscriber-wise by now, member-wise. It's odd that I got like almost 600, you know, people that have subscribed, and like it's only ever like 4 or 5 people like chatting. You know, it is what it is. I'm not upset about it. It's just, you know, a little odd to me, I guess. I would have thought that, you know, by this time would have had more people engaging, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you, darling. Thanks for welcoming me aboard. But, you know, I never started this. I didn't start doing this to make money or get lots of subscribers, so, you know, it doesn't really bother me a whole lot. I'm just more curious than anything else. Because I get people all the time telling me that they like what I do, and I get people helping me, you know, with certain things as well. So it's odd that, to me at least, that I get these compliments and people appreciating what I do, but not more people tune in like when I stream. I know YouTube is not like a great platform to start streaming either. Like Twitch is better, but I don't want to get on Twitch. I'm not a Twitch fan. But yeah, so I started, anyways, what I was getting back to, I started this channel by recording videos like Aerofly and Microsoft Simulator, editing them, and then putting them up. So I'm going to start doing that again, start making that kind of content and put it up on a regular basis. Yeah, so here's what I started building a little bit. Just, I don't know if I'm going to keep adding on to it, but I have a little garden because I have a bioreactor. Got a large room that I want to put a glass ceiling on. I always build glass tubes so we can look outside. And I usually make, like, every window that I can do, I usually make them as glass. But I haven't had the materials to make the structural supports that I need to. You know, like this support here, that's like lithium, I think, or lead and titanium. So usually 1 or 2 of these for a base of this size is fine. These are much stronger, these right here, than these. These are fairly weak. These are real strong, these supports here. So I have 2 of those, but I want to put 2 more rooms on here above and make a 4-story tall glass containment unit. And then just fill it. Well, not fill it, but, you know, I think a regular size containment facility with like 3 or 4 eggs, I think that's too much. So we're gonna build that up. All right, let's I think I got everything I need now to make what we need to make. I think we can make plasteel ingot. Yep. All right, let's go make some upgrades. Let's actually, let's unpin these recipes. Alright, no more chloric acid. And we can get rid of the perimeter defense and the Sea Moth 2. Alright, let's go get the first Sea Moth upgrade. grab that. And now let's come over here. All right, let's make our perimeter defense. Do I not have the MK1 yet? I thought I had MK1. Or do I just have the first one? Hang on a second. I do have MK1, so why can't I make MK2? All right, let me look at this again, because I should have everything I need for MK2. I got everything. Oh, I need a modification station. Damn, that's right. Shit. What do I need for that? That's right. Duh. I need the table. Where's that table recipe? Ooh, table recipe. We almost got enough for the Cyclops. We can start building that thing soon. That's a game changer right there. When we get that Cyclops, that thing is awesome. All right, where's you at, table? That's just glass. Damn, I'm gonna need a lot of glass. I'm gonna need 40 pieces of quartz. Holy snaps. Yeah, 40 because it's 2 quartz per glass. Wow, okay. All right, here what we need. Oh, man. Computer chip. Damn. That's what we need. It even says it right here. I just didn't notice it. Modification station. All right, so we need a computer chip. All right, well, I said we're going to finish doing this before I turn off tonight, so we're going to do it. All right, what do we need for a computer chip? It's copper wiring, I think. Gold, table curl. Oh, that's easy. All right, we got everything else. So, let me see. Do I have enough here? I don't think I have table coral down here. Or copper, actually. I got lead. That's no problem. Alright. What else? Alright, we need 1 titanium and 1 diamond. So let's go ahead. So let's put that away. We got lead. We need 1 titanium, 1 diamond. Actually, let's build a second locker. I usually like to name these lockers, but I'm not worried about it tonight. But I do like to go in and organize these at some point. Once I settle on the base that I really want to use, then I go ahead and I like make one for titanium, one for like precious metals, you know, diamonds and rubies and all that stuff. But for now, we're just going to leave it like this. All right, let's put that away. Put our magnetite away. Oh, hang on a second. Let me at least keep. Oh no, I don't need any of that right now. I can just put all this away. That's right. All right, so I need coral and copper wire. We have gold. We got lead. We got diamonds and gold. All right. All right, let's go jump back in the sea moth and let's go get some copper. We need to go back towards our original life pod. Let's put the module back in. Well, we can put that in, and we can put that in. So at least we have the perimeter defense now.
All systems online.
Forget how to boom the perimeter defense. Is it Y? Nope. Is it X? Is it A? Nope. Is it down? To the right? To the left? Up? How about... Nope, that's a screenshot. Well, nothing I pushed so far gives us the defense. What? Oh, that's right. We got to go down here. Yeah! Get it, boy! Alright, let's come down here. Let's get some copper. We need, not titanium rocks. What are they called? What are the big rocks called that have titanium in them? Alright, here's table coral. Let's go get that. And let's actually put, oh, I forgot I had the sea glide with me. Alright, we need 2 of these. Alright, we got that. Actually, let's go ahead and put our sea malt on. Yeah, these are the rocks that, what are these? Oh yeah, limestone, that's what it is. Nope. Wow, a lot of quartz in here. I know where I'm coming when I need to make all that glass for the containment facility. Alright, where's more limestone? Come on, I need 2 coppers. We need 2 coppers. No, bitch. Hate those things. Come on. Shouldn't be this hard. I mean, I know I've broken up a lot of rocks already, but it shouldn't be this hard to find limestone rock. That's like the most base thing in the game is limestone. You know, I bet you I have copper already at the other station. That's right, I'll just keep on searching. It'll get easier as it gets brighter outside. Alright, that's where we just were. Man, I cannot believe I do not see any limestone at all. That is crazy. Salt. Alright, here's one. Very good. Copper. Alright, Sandstone, this could be good. Lead, we'll take it. Lead comes in handy for making the base more stable. Nope. Titanium. Titanium. Yeah, copper. There we go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, let's head back to Bacon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go, boy. Now we got enough stuff to make it. Good old Bacon base. Are we gonna make this modification? You son of a... Take that, danger. I built it over here. I've never built a base by the mushroom forest and these... I forget what kind of sea rays those things are, what those sea ray things are called. But I love it. Those things are so cool looking.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, that'll heal itself. I actually have them stored. They are herbivores. Yeah, jelly rays, that's what they're called. Yeah, those things are awesome. That's one of my favorite fish in the game. I got so many stupid screenshots by hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's go ahead and make our copper wire. Alright, let's now make our computer chip. Let's go get our diamond. Alright, let's go ahead. I guess I'll put it... I think I'll just put it right here for now. Subject to change, but we're going to put it there right now. I love the music in this game, man. The music is awesome. I have so many decorations to put up on the base. Once I establish which base I'm like gonna make my main one. Now we can build it. If you build it, they will come. Alright, let's get our CMOS 2. What do I need for this? Oh, I wonder if I have 4 lithium with me. That's easy to make. That's easy to make too, no shit. That's not so easy. Kyanite's a little difficult to get. That's down the lava zone, I think. Oh yeah, let's unpin the modification station. All right, let's get our module. And let's get our enamel. 2 magnetites. All right, enamel, 2 magnetites, and a plasteel ingot. And there we have it. There we have it, boys. Let's go. Yeah, that's easy. Let's just make that. Nah, we'll hold off on that. I don't really care about that. I'd rather have the battery. Let's go, Seamoth. There we go. Now we can go to 500 meters. Very good. What's steaming over here? What? Why is this thing steaming? Oh. Oh, I thought it repaired itself when you docked it. I guess it doesn't. Sorry, friend. If I knew that, I wouldn't have left you steaming like that. My bad. Alright, we can leave. Oh, yeah, let's charge that battery and that battery. We'll hold on to the Seamoth. Alright, let me go put the batteries in the charger, and then I'm going to save it, and that's going to be that. Till tomorrow. Till I come back tomorrow. And there will be a tomorrow. Alright, power up. I've only fed this thing once. Like 4 or 5 plants, but still, man. That thing is getting it. Alright, let's swap you out. Let's swap you out. I got no more fresh batteries. Alright. Like, one of the most essential things in the game is getting this battery charger, like, quickly. And if you can't get it quickly, go to the Aurora, you know, which is the ship that's, like, sinking and on fire. And once you start exploring that ship, there's so many batteries to grab there. You'll get, like, 5, 6, 7 batteries from that place. Alright, let's click save. Very good. Let's exit. Very good as well. And that's it, my friends. Good stream. I had fun. Nobody showed up, but I had fun. So, well, I shouldn't say that. Little Cessna came out and hung out for a while. Keith said hi. You know, there was some, you know, there was a little bit in the beginning, a little bit at the end. But, yeah, man, I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. I'll have a video up here shortly as well from a flight I did today where I did a little bit of a float with the landing, but once I got the float under control, it was straight butter with the Piper Arrow, Turbo Arrow 4, I guess is what it is. But, yep, I will see y'all on the next go-around. Y'all take it easy. Have a good Sunday, my friends, and I will see you next time. See ya!